Hey guys, Gunner South PAS asked me to do a comparison between my current match gun and my CK Arms gun that I won at the 2017 Ohio State Championship. Um, this gun was a random draw gun for everybody who didn't know. All the prizes at the Ohio match this year were random draw instead of going to division and class winners and things like that, which was really cool because I didn't win a division or class. I came really close to B class limited. I was second by like 12 match points. Um, so I'll do a quick comparison real quick between the two guns. The first one here, this is my Brazos Pro Series. I actually got this gun secondhand from a teammate, and it served me really, really well. This gun is really, really nice. Runs super smooth, shoots super flat, just feels really good in the hand. And then the CK gun, which I put the first rounds through today, also feels really, really good. So quick comparisons about the two here. First off, the CK Arms gun is built to the spec of every other CK Arms Thunder limited gun. It has the same slide cuts, it has the same frame, it has the same grip if you have the steel grip option, the same trigger, same barrel, everything. So every CK Arms Thunder gun is going to be exactly like this. The Brazos Pro Series, for the most part, is going to be like that as well, only the Pro Series Brazos typically comes with a plastic STI grip on it. When I got this gun, it did have an STI plastic grip on it. I switched it out for the one that's on it right now, which is a Phoenix Trinity Evo grip. As far as the other parts of the gun, if you look at the slides, the Brazos is flat topped with sight lines. The CK Arms is tri-topped, okay, no sight lines. Both of them have Bomar style rears. The front sights on the CK looks like a Dawson. On the Brazos, it's a Brazos lightning rod of some kind. I'm not sure if that's the Manny Dot or a different one, but it's actually a really nice sight. Works really, really well. I kind of like the sight lines, even though I never really see them when I'm shooting. The safeties are similar. I think they're Wilsons on the Brazos and some other kind of similar safeties on the CK Arms. Both are ambidextrous, which is nice because you occasionally have those weak hand only strings where you have to draw and transition to weak hand. I don't like turning the safety off until I have the gun in my hand and I'm close to being on target. Next we'll talk about the trigger. On the CK Arms gun, it's a plastic STI trigger. I'm probably going to end up changing that out and putting an SVI trigger in it, which is what I have in the Brazos. That's a medium curved SVI trigger. I like that, but I also like the Enos bottom curve SVI trigger. If you've never tried that one, it's pretty cool, where it's flat on the top and then curved on the bottom, which is kind of nice. Magwells are similar to Dawson Ice on the Brazos Custom. It's CK Arms that goes with their steel grip kit on the CK gun. Grip safeties here. It's active on the CK gun, so you have to press the grip safety really well in order to fire the gun. On the Brazos here, it has the Phoenix Trinity Evo grip, which comes with, it's essentially a blank. It doesn't move, doesn't do anything. It doesn't keep the gun from firing at all. So essentially there is no grip safety on this gun. Slide cuts are a little bit different. These are more aggressive. These are kind of old school Brazos that Bob does on his guns, which I actually think is really cool, and it lightens the slide really well. I'm sure this slide is pretty light as well. I haven't measured either one of them, but both guns seem to do about the same shooting. This one has a custom serial number, which is cool. It says Ohio 2017 for the Ohio match. Other than that, they're both in 40 because I shoot major in limited division. Mag releases are a little bit different. This one is a Dawson. This one is probably a CK Arms, their own in-house one that's drilled and tapped. It might be a Dawson, I'm not sure. I'm not going to change it because it works just fine. Grip is double undercut on the trigger well there, not on the Evo, which is fine. I don't need a double undercut, but it's kind of a cool feature. Neither one of them is stippled on the trigger guard. The grip texture is really aggressive on the Evo grip, which I love. It's pretty aggressive on the CK as well, not quite as aggressive, but the Evo to me is just, it's the better grip, honestly. It's more ergonomic, it's more aggressive, which some people like, some people don't, but because of the way Phoenix Trinity designed this grip, it actually fits my hand better, which I like. That's not to say that the CK Arms grip isn't good, it's just the Evo for me works better. Long dust cover on the CK, short dust cover on the Brazos. Barrels, the Brazos has a bar stow, okay, and the CK has a KKM Precision. Other than that, both pretty cool limited guns. I can essentially run them in the same holster with a couple of adjustments. I use a Safariland 014 race holster for both of these. They use the same mags, they use the same load. Other than that, it's pretty cool. This one's black, which is kind of cool. I like red a lot, so I put a red mag well and a red trigger in this one. My holster and belt are all red as well. I don't know, I'm just kind of a sucker for red, which is cool. I might end up seeing if I can do some red accents on this one as well. Any questions, leave them in the comments or shoot me a message. Thanks, guys. Bye.